Hey y'all, come on in. Hey, guess what, hun? What? I hope y'all ready for this tutorial. Y'all don't mind my little fish tank back there. I've been throwing up every day, basically. Hey, Shatea. I have to go back to the doctor tomorrow because definitely something is wrong. I don't know what's wrong, but something is definitely wrong. Hey girl, on my road, can't stay on with you too long. That's okay. You still here and you can always go back to the replay. So let me just jump into it because I do understand. Hey Samantha. Hey Anna. Hi sis and blessings to you. I need that oil. Make sure you go on Instagram and add me. Everybody's getting their oil. That's actually what this video is about. So I'm going to try to be very, very brief because I do understand that some of you all are at school, you're at work, and things of that nature. So those of you who have been purchasing my oil have been asking me to please give a regimen for the maximum amount of hair growth. So that's what I'm here to do. So we're going to make this very brief. Make sure you guys come back and watch the replay. Thank you so much. Hey, I know who you are. You just asked me to do your hair. Hey, Miss Green. So, I'm sorry I'm talking fast, y'all, but I have to get it done. Hey, I hope you feel better. I'm on lunch. I will follow on Instagram. Thank you so much. And yes, I am doing better, and I will be even better. Okay, so step one, you want to make sure that you get a warm bottle of water, not cold, not hot. It needs to be warm. And I'm sorry if I'm talking loud, but that's because I'm in this area echoing. Hey, lady, I've been out of the loop for a while. How are you feeling? I'm blessed. I'm better than never better than before. I've been vomiting every day, but I'm still good. I'm going to go back and try to answer the questions when I'm done. So you want to make sure you have warm water. So this is warm water, and I see you all requesting me right now. So make sure you have your warm water. I done said that like 3,000 times. You also want to make sure that you have a pick on deck. Hey, Gigi, how you doing, boo? You want to make sure you have. Okay, so. And this method is so simple, so easy, guys. And let me tell you something. This is guaranteed. I'm telling you, like, if your hair grows 1/4 an inch within a month, I can guarantee you that it's going to grow a whole inch. Like, it ain't going to be playing with you no more with the little bitty new growth. Like, you're going to get some new growth. Okay, so let's begin. So what you want to do is you want to make, hold on, because y'all, I need to make sure y'all can see. Mr. Sun just decided to go down. Y'all already know that always happens to me simply because on me. Okay, so you wanna, and I did put a little peppermint oil in here, and the reason why is because I spray this on my hair every day, and I'm gonna get to that in 1 minute. So you wanna go ahead, it feels so good, y'all. You wanna put you some warm water on your hair, and I'm just gonna just show you guys with a little section, the regimen. I'm gonna show you what you need to do. But meanwhile, while I am wetting my hair down to get ready to tell you guys, I just want to give you guys some pointers on hair. How many of y'all, by show of hands, go every 2 to 3 weeks to get a pedicure? I want to see. Y'all be honest. Let's be honest. And y'all, this is my new growth that I have gotten in 2 weeks. This right here. You can't really see it because it's really dark, but you know my hair is burgundy, so this is what you see, the black. So that's the new growth. But by show of hands, I need to see everybody who goes every 2 to 3 weeks and faithfully goes and get their feet done. I need to see. Because I'm getting ready to let y'all know why y'all hair not growing right now. Soon as y'all let me know. And I do understand that some of y'all are sneaking on the phone. So, yes, it does smell good. And it do make your hair soft. Yeah, it does. I love my oil. I love it. I love it. Not me. Okay, well, maybe that's why y'all not commenting. Okay, so for those of you who not commenting or don't want nobody to know, here's the problem. We take so much care of everything else but our hair. Putting a weave in and letting the weave stay in your nails, okay. Putting the weave in and allowing the weave to stay for 2 and 3 months is the worst thing you can do. And y'all probably looking at me like, nah, it's a protective style and I'm not doing nothing to my hair. And that's just it, baby. You're not doing anything to your hair. And so since you're not doing anything to your hair, it's not going to grow as good as you would like it to go and it's not going to get moisturized as best as you would need for it to be moisturized. When we go get our feet done, every 2 or 3 weeks, we putting our feet in the water. You know, we getting it massaged and all that good stuff like that, right? I reband my hair every 2 weeks and deep. That's a good regimen. That's perfect. and we get, get our feet massaged. Meanwhile, the same sew-in that we had, we done got like 2 or 3 pedicures within a 3-month span or a 2-month span, and we still have our sew-ins all dry, all neglected, just like grass. When grass dies and it turns into hay, hey Clarissa, we look at the grass and we go, oh God, we need to what? We need to water it and bring it back to life. And for those of you who are wanting to know how am I cutting my hair and within like 3 months to 4 months it's back to the length that I just cut it from, it's because I pay close attention to that. Although I change my hairstyle all the time, I ain't no fool. Trust and believe me. When the wigs come off on an everyday basis, when the wigs come off every 2 days, I get my warm water, I spray my hair down, I allow my follicles to open. Now that my follicles are nice and open, I am going to go ahead and show you guys exactly what I do, okay? And look at how nice and soft. Now you guys can see my hair is relaxed now. So now you can see. This is 2 weeks of new growth. Only 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks, okay? Let me stretch it because y'all know I'm natural so you can't see. But this is what I got in 2 weeks. Some people get this in 1 month. Okay, some people get that in 1 month. My hair eats up oil. My hair is so thick and it stays dry no matter what I do. My hair used to be like that too. My daughter's hair used to be like that too. I always take care of my hair. Oh my God. Wait, what did I say? Now pedicures. That's another story. Yeah, girl, I don't take care of my feet, child. I got alligator feet. Okay, so now once the pores are opened up, you want to go ahead. This is not the part I had. Here it is. You want to go ahead, like I say, I don't care if y'all using Crisco, the oil you use to fry your chicken with. My oil, I don't care what oil you're using. You want to go ahead and you want to get that onto your scalp, and you don't have to put as much as I just did. I just did that just so you guys can see. And the method that I do, guys, is very simple. Now, I'm only going to show you on this part of my, hey, baby, from Trinidad. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all far today. What was I going to say? Y'all know I get sidetracked so easy. Oh, okay. So, like, once I put the oil and everything, like I said, I'm only showing you on this little section, but I do this to my whole entire head. Mine not too, that's why I do it myself. Now, you want to go ahead and you just want to gently, you want to massage. What this does is this wakes up, thank you so much, Helen. What you want to do is you want to wake up your scalp. You want to wake up the follicles. You want to massage it nicely. Notice I am not using, I don't like coconut oil. I used to use it, but I don't use it anymore, and I'll tell you on a few. Notice I'm not using my fingertips and I'm not scratching. That I'm not doing. What I'm doing is I'm being gentle and I'm massaging. Just like you would if you were to go to get a massage and, they massage your shoulders. You want to do this, right? And this is what you're going to do to your whole entire scalp for 5 complete minutes, right? For 5 minutes. That's all it takes. You will be surprised how much time it takes to have long, beautiful, healthy hair, okay? Now, once I'm done with that, this is what I do. You can do it on the couch. You can do it on the bed. I wouldn't really recommend the chair because you need to actually go back instead of going forward. I tried the forward method of this before, and it's no bueno. It's no good. So what I usually do is, and I'm not in the bed, but I'm going to try to show you as best as I could. I completely bring my tushy all the way to the end, and I lay back with my head leaning over the couch, over the bed, whatever it's leaning over. You need this back part of your nape back here. It needs to be completely over so your head is completely leaned back so that the blood can flow. Now, once you do that and you start feeling all the blood rush to your head, you want to just get your fingertips. You want to put some more oil on your fingertips. You want to rub it together. And while your head is completely back, you want to gently massage. Now, time it because you can't be longer than 5 minutes and you don't need to be shorter than 5 minutes. It needs to be, this is for everything. This is for edges, whatever your problem areas are. That's right. It's the inversion method. Inversion method. Okay? Somebody just proved the point. What about edges? Okay, so if it's edges, then you want to do this right here. If you only concentrating on your edges, people really not taking care of their hair between these wig styles. It does get dry. It gets very dry. I'm telling you, it happened to me. Okay, so somebody said, what about edges? Okay, so look, I just put this here on my edges. You still do the same thing. You still want to lay back and you still want to massage that for 5 minutes. Please time it. Do not do longer than 5 minutes. You will get lightheaded. I'm telling you, I have. 5 minutes is all you need. And here's the real key. While you are massaging, you talk to God. You ask the Lord to bless your hair. You ask the Lord to give you volume. You ask the Lord to give you fullness. You ask the Lord to give you back your edges if they've been snatched by the lace front or by those people who braid super duper tight. That's what you do. You ask the God to heal your scalp. I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, if you do this method with the oil, whether it's my oil or any other oil, the warm water, and with the holding your head back and the praying, I guarantee you, like, you can't tell me your hair is not going to start growing very, very rapidly and very miraculously. And then another thing, a lot of people, I have been getting back great feedback. I've always, had nice hair or whatever, but my daughter, she's always had Kunta Kinte hair. And when I say Kunta Kinte hair, not so good hair. So what I started doing is taking this oil, okay, and instead of just putting it on my baby girl roots, I would put it down her hair like this, right? I would put it down her hair. And within the first 6 months, I started noticing that my baby girl hair was changing. And when I tell you changing, y'all, it was changing. Like, it was getting more of a, like, relaxed type curl, right? When I say a relaxed curl, I mean it wasn't that tight, drawed up Kunta Kinte curl. It was very nice. It was very relaxed. And it started getting soft and manageable. Nothing happens overnight. Please believe me. You didn't lose your hair overnight, and you're not going to grow it overnight at all. Hot oil treatments are excellent. Very, very good. And so I said all that to say, because even my pattern, even my curl pattern, again, like I said, I've always had nice, soft hair. Well, not soft, but I've always had nice hair, and it's always been pretty decent with the curl pattern. But once I started using this and owning this and stopped buying my other hair products, and that's another thing we do. We confuse our hair with all these different products. We use this, we use that, then we use this to detangle, then we use this to make it soft, then we use this to hold the curls, then we use this for our edges. We have got to find at least 1 or 2 things that we are going to use on our hair. Product junkies are the worst junkies. Don't come for me, because I ain't sending for nobody. But product junkies are the worst, because they are actually confusing their hair. And they're actually clogging up their hair, because they're putting all these different things on their hair. And their hair is just like, okay, this is going to be used to do this. Wait. Now she just put something else on. Okay, now let's do this. Wait. She just put something on to make us stand still. So now we got to... That's too much. You're confusing your hair. You can't do that. You have to find one good oil, one good product that's going to be used for... Exactly. One good oil, and then one good thing that you want to put on your hair that's like some kind of hair dress. You know what I mean? Like a cream or something. You're just telling the truth. You have to give products time to work. Absolutely. You have to give products time to work. Absolutely. I totally agree with that. And so like I was saying, now when we wash my daughter's hair, y'all, when I tell y'all, it's so nice, it's so soft, it's so manageable. And now my daughter refused to let me put any other thing in her hair. Every time I tell her I'm getting ready to do her hair, she say, "Mommy, are you going to use my oil? Are you going to use your oil?" I say, "Of course I am." When I do an updo style for a week, I load my scalp down with oil, exactly, and possibly grease before getting down smooth on the sides. Perfect. And that's the perfect thing to do. Because again, and the same with sew-ins. People tend to think before they get their hair sewed in that they can tell their stylist to douse their hair with with oil and they'll be okay for 2 months. Well, your hair has drunk that oil up by day 2. The oil is gone. So what about the rest of the days while the duration of your sewing is there? What are you doing for your scalp? You're not doing nothing. You got these tight behind braids. Then you got this tight sewing on top of the tight braids. And speaking of tight, hair needs oxygen. Amen. Say it again. Hair needs oxygen. And this is why I encourage wigs. I encourage wigs. A lot of people seem to say, oh, I don't like wigs because whatever. That's back in the days when people did not like wigs. Honey, nowadays, we love wigs. We love wigs. I'm serious. Like, I love wigs. You don't love wigs? What's wrong with you? Honestly, wigs are my best friend simply because when I get home, I can take off that wig and I can do this to my hair. I can let it breathe. Hair needs to breathe. Hair needs to be treated like a baby. I love my wigs too, Samantha, baby. When I tell you I love my wigs, I love my wigs. We would never part our wigs forever and ever. I'm serious. Like, yeah, I love my wigs. Because at the end of the day, you can pop them off. They are ventilated, like Miss Sampson is saying. They're well ventilated. And even if you have a custom-made wig where you went and somebody made the wig for you, I wouldn't recommend gluing it down and tacking it down, because that's another thing. If you're going to be trying to grow your hair, you ain't got no business rocking no frontal glue down with no type of tape, glue, or nothing, because how dare you get upset at your hair for not growing when you're constantly putting stuff on it to pull it out, when you're constantly listen, when that tape and that glue is on top of your hairline, it can't breathe right there. How can it breathe? I done seen these chicks in the hair store put a line of tape, like 18 pieces of tape. Then they go back and squeeze a whole gallon of glue. And I be looking and I be like, that's assault and battery on somebody's hairline. That is assault and battery. They need to be locked up. They need to start locking these chicks up. That is abuse. That is abuse. That's hairline abuse, and it's assault and battery to your hairline. And your hair is going to come off like Shantae is saying. It's going to come off. Then you got to start all over again. Then you got to try to search for miracle drops. Then you got to try to search on YouTube how to grow your edges back. Well, if you wouldn't have never lost them in the first place, you wouldn't be trying to find out how to grow them back. Do you braid your hair before you put on the wig? Yes, I do. Now, I used to be a fan of doing all the little thousands of skinny braids going back, but I've since learned it ain't even much all that. You don't have to do all that anymore. I've seen people via YouTube, and I've done it myself, put literally 4 corn rows, put literally 2 corn rows. It depends on how thick your hair is, and it depends on how flat you can get your braider, or you yourself can braid your hair. For instance, I'm working on a wig right now that I'll be doing a video. The video should be out by tomorrow night. And it's a full lace wig. So with this wig, I really don't plan on braiding all these 15,000 braids. I'm not interested in that. What I'm going to do is probably braid in the front maybe 6 to 8 big braids, and then join them and do maybe 4 in the back. I use my lace front wigs on the weekend, fulls wigs during the week, then some weekend on natural. And guess what? That's actually a great regimen. To be honest with you, that's like the perfect regimen. And the reason why I say that is because you're alterating and your hair is getting a different variety of airflow. You know, if you're wearing your half wigs, you know, your hair is getting airflow through the front because now you got the front of your hair out. If you're wearing your full wigs, you know, they have the little ventilations throughout the whole thing. So now, you understand what I'm saying? So I try to tell people all the time, I got grease all over my face, y'all. I try to tell people all the time, change is good. You know, people be laughing at me when they see me change my hair so much and be like, girl, you change your hair so much I can't keep up with you. Yeah, but my hair is healthy though. You make it say what you want to say, but my hair is healthy because at the end of the day, when the camera come off and I'm not on YouTube, I take care of my hair. When I'm walking around at home by myself, I'm walking around like a pickaninny, just like this. I walk around with my hair out because I'm not in nobody's face, and if I am in somebody's face, oh well. I'm still gonna take care of my hair because I need for my hair to breathe. We need for our hair to breathe. Now let's talk on detangling. People think that these are good to use. Oh, I start at the ends. I don't care where you start at, sis. This is damaging your hair. What you need to do, let's say this was tangled up right here, right? Let's say that this area is tangled up. What you want to do is get that same warm water. You want to wet, and you want to use these. God gave these to you. Thank you so much. Don't forget the thumbs up. You want to use these. Look, let me show y'all real quick. This is what you do. Get this nice and wet, and you actually want it to be dripping wet. You don't want it to be damp. No, sis, you need this to be dripping wet. And look, you just want to grab your fingers, and you just want to go through. You understand what I'm saying? Look at this. This is what you want to do. You want to finger detangle. And let me tell you what finger detangling does. Finger detangling, it eliminates, number one, breakage. Do you know how many people say, oh, every time I get contacted every day, do you have something to help me? Every time I comb my hair, I get out clumps and clumps and clumps from combing my hair. Look at this. The comb won't even go to the end. Look at this. It won't even, look, this won't even go through. And this is what people do. They force the comb to go through their curls. You don't want to do that. You don't want to disturb the curl pattern you got going on. How you going to say you want a curl pattern, but you constantly damaging it? Don't do that. You take your fingers and look, finger comb. Look at this. You just finger comb. This is how you get, and denim brush is wonderful. Thank you, Samantha. Denim brushes are so good. Like, those are my favorite. I love them. Now, once it's finger detangled, I didn't bring a clip over here, y'all. I'm sorry. My apologies. But I don't know how well you guys can see this. But once it's finger detangled, then if you want to go ahead and rock a wash and go, then you can just go ahead and just use your fingers, and you can give it, some nice little finger coils or something like that. But do you see how defined? And this is the same thing for those who always asking me, how do I define my curls? How do I define my curls? This is how you define your curls, sis. Can y'all see that? This is how. This is how you define your curls. You just use plain old water, or if you want to use a little bit of leave-in conditioner, I would recommend that you just put a little bit of leave-in conditioner, just enough to go to the bottom. And the rest of this, you fill it up with warm water, shake it up, and do the same thing. Put it on your hair, okay? And finger. See, this is really tangled right here. So I'm going to show you guys. You see that? I can't even get my fingers through that. But look, you want to go ahead and finger, detangle. Sing it. Finger, detangle. A finger, detangle. A finger, detangle. And it's done. You see? I want y'all to sing that song when y'all finger detangling y'all hair, okay? It'll help you. Trust me, y'all know I love singing. Y'all know I love making up songs. That's just me. But yeah, look, this is done. It's been finger detangled. Yeah, gotta love me, girl. I'm always making up something, always. But yeah, you see, it's very defined. It's very nice. Look at those curls. They're definitely popping. And don't worry about the shrinkage, because y'all know no matter how long this hair get, it's going to still be short, because that's what us naturals have to go through. But don't get it twisted, and don't allow people to make you feel some kind of way, because the pull game is strong. You understand what I'm saying? The pull game is strong, So when they be like, oh, she ain't got no hair, then you be like, but sis, let me do my pull game. Let me pull this. You see what I'm saying? We might look like we like this. This is how we be looking at people like this. And it's okay. It's cool if that's how we look. But just know when we stretch, sis is like down here somewhere. You feel me? So at the end of the day, don't worry about how your hair. Cause I got a lot of people that complain to me and be like, I want to wear my natural hair, but it looks so short. The shrinkage is real. Well, listen, we ain't worried about the shrinkage right now, sis. But y'all see this? Look, this is from finger detangling. Look at this side. Okay, you don't see any definition right here, right? And look at this side. This is what finger combing does. Okay, yeah, that struggle is real. So I'm gonna take this piece of loose right here. But this is even, look, this is even really cute. You see this? And now, and all I do, for those of you who like twist outs, this, baby. And I'm not just saying it because the president of the club, I also use it, but I'm just saying it because it's bomb. Like, y'all just saw me do this twist a minute ago. I did this twist a minute ago, like literally 2 minutes ago. All I used was that water and a little bit of this oil, honey. That's all I used. Y'all saw me. Y'all was sitting right here when I did this very thing. I took it, twisted it, and then took it back loose. But this oil, it gives definition to your curls. So for those of you who are having a problem, come up with a regimen. Come up with a regimen. And the reason why I say come up with a regimen, because it's very important to have a hair regimen. You can't say, oh, my hair don't grow. Oh, I've always had thin hair all my life. Because my question to you is going to be, well, what kind of hair regimen you got? And if you be like, oh, I don't have a hair regimen, then don't talk to me about why your hair thin. Don't talk to me why your hair breaking. Do not contact me about why your hair been done for 6 months and you ain't getting no new growth yet. Don't talk to me about none of that stuff, because you cannot neglect your hair and expect your hair to take care of you. Don't work like that, sis. You got to put in time. You got to put in these fingers. You got to put in some work. Okay, so once your hair starts getting used to being finger detangled and everything, trust you me, your curls will pop. Believe you me. But now, if you haven't got around to getting a regimen just yet, and your hair is still, yes, trust the process, and your hair is still whatever way it is, where it's still in that state where it's not behaving, it's not obeying the curl command, you can force it to. Grab some of your oil. Again, whether it's my oil, whether it's Crisco, we don't care what you use. Just use something, sis. Just use something. And you can even do this. Y'all excuse my brush because it is dirty, baby. Y'all see that? You can use a brush to even get you those curls. Y'all see that? And this is another way that you can rock. Now, yes, it is going to be shorter. One thing I noticed when I try to do a wash and go with a brush, I get mad shrinkage. Like, y'all see, this look like I just had a taper cut. Seriously, but please don't let that fool you. But yeah, but the curls are nicely defined. But again, sis, it looks like a mini afro, right? Now, when you finger detangle, and this is what I try to tell people, like with finger detangling, it's an advantage because you get the maximum of everything. You get the maximum of the length. A regular brush I have, cool. Yeah, you can do a regular brush. You can use a regular brush. A denim brush, a regular brush, a brush from the Dollar Tree, a ventilated brush. Any of those brushes really, they work for you. Now we're going to see with using this brush what the length looks like back here. But again, like I told y'all, for some odd reason, a brush, it gives you like the maximum shrinkage. What is the best gel to use? Oh, I'm glad you asked that. I'm going to show you right now. It's a new gel that I found out and I am loving it. I'm going to show y'all. Let me get it. And it costs $1. Now don't y'all go and buy all this gel up. Cause if you do, then I'll never show y'all no more gel that I use. Cause I don't want to go to the store and they be saying, oh, we don't have no more. Then I go back to another store and then they be like, oh, we don't have no, we all sold out. This is my current product that I'm using right now by L'Oreal Paris. It's called Mega Gel Ultimate Control and Definition. And for those of you that rock wash and goes, you have this? Okay, good. I love it. Like, I'll show you a demonstration real quick. For those of you who, let me get a clip, y'all, chat, because I ain't got no clip right now. Oh, coming, y'all. I'm coming. I am coming. Y'all give me a minute and I will be there. Okay, she's back. So let's clip this out the way so it can be out of the way. Now, although you all might be a little nervous, non-flaking, then it works great with exactly. I was just getting ready to say, before you posted that, I was just getting ready to say, now don't be alarmed because it says mega hole. Like, that means nothing. That's good if you're not, I mean, you can be worried about that if you're not having any type of oil in your hair. But because I have oil in my hair, it's not going to allow it to dry my hair out. You get what I'm saying? So these two products actually complement each other. They complement each other, and I'm going to show you why. They're not working against each other, and that's what I mean by when I tell you all that you all need to find two good products and stick to them, because it needs to be a buddy system. Seriously, you need to have something that you use for edges and to keep your hair sleek, which is this, and then you need to have something that moisturizes and keeps your hair soft. Boom! Boom! So this is what I do. So let's just say this little section here, we want to go ahead and doll this up. I already put oil, but y'all know I love using this oil. I really don't care because I make it all the time and I just constantly put it on my hair. So yeah. Anyway, then it's not white while it's wet. Exactly. Now it might turn white now because, child, I got so much oil on my hair. So, and when it dries amazers. Okay, so here we go. So now this is with my oil, right? Okay, so we got this nice. And I'm just going to go ahead and do like the little shingle method. And I'm not even going to take a lot of this, y'all. It don't even take a lot. Like I said, you want to put the oil on first, and then you want to put this on, because what this do is this will give you that definition that you're looking for, especially if your hair needs help with producing popping curls. This is the product that you want to use. Best of all, it's not crunchy. Exactly, and especially with this, it won't crunch. Okay, and that's little by little. That's going to pop up. Okay, this is little by little. It's going to pop up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do some. It's already some oil over here, so. And look at that. If y'all notice, I didn't use a lot. I've seen videos where people actually say that they use globs and globs of gel to do something like this, to define their curls. And I be like, sis, like, you got to be spinning the arm and the leg every week because you going through gel. Like, I literally just got like a little amount, and I can do all of this as well. I can do this. Again, the key to everything is fingers. Your fingers. It gives it that definition. Now, if you just really have a problem with the shrinkage, you can do this. After you do your whole entire head, you can get a diffuser, place it on a blow dryer, gently hold your hair out and diffuse it. Just give it the heat. Don't blow dry it without a diffuser because it's going to blow all over the place and then you're going to lose your curls. You're just looking for length. So here's the key to getting length while you have a Okay, y'all want me to show y'all? Because I think I can plug my blow dryer up right here. If y'all don't mind hearing the blow dryer, then I'll show you guys how to get the maximum length with your curls and not let it be so up. Because if I let this dry on this on, it'll be like this. Like literally, I would look like I have a taper cut and it'll be so short. It's cute, but it's short. But for those of you who want it to be longer, if you guys want me to, I'll show you if you don't mind. I twist mine, then put a cold rod at the tip. Yeah, that's for like a twist out, but I'm talking about for like the people who want to do like a wash and go, like to define their curls, and they want to wear a a wash and go, but they don't want their hair to be. It should then smooth my hair with no problem softening. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm guessing y'all don't want to see the live tutorial because nobody said that they wanted to. Cause that blow dry does make noise. And I also use this to do my edges too. That L'Oreal stuff, I use that. Yes, show you. Shatea, we know you want to see anything I do. You don't care if I was singing in Spanish. I know you'll be here for it. You're so supportive. I do wash and go. Yeah, and like Samantha said, y'all, look at this. It's no white residue. It doesn't leave. It dries clear. It's very good, and it also smells really good. It smells really good. But anyway, like I was saying, if I wanted to get the maximum length and let it still be really defined, I would just use the diffuser on the blow dryer, and I would just hold out my curls very gently and let the heat hit it, because what happens is when I let it go, then it's going to stay like that. I'm going to show y'all anyway, because Shatea said she want to see it. And that's one of my #1 fans. I'm going to show y'all. Let me get my blow dryer diffuser. All right. Ooh, my throat is itching. Y'all leave our little playpen in the way, child. Okay. All right, so it's gonna make some noise, but it's gonna be worth it because, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys how to get the maximum lift. Yeah, I'm gonna show you now. I'm gonna show you right now. Hey sis, what are we doing? Oh girl, you don't miss the whole live. We were getting some really beneficial tips on hair growth and how to start getting maximum hair growth within a month. I showed some regimens, so make sure you go back and watch. And right now, I'm getting ready to show how when you do a curl wash and go, and it shrinks up. I'm getting ready to show them how to. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm getting ready to show them how to get the maximum length with your hair and still have your curls to be popping without having all the shrinkage. So I'm getting ready to show that right now. Uh-oh, am I buffering? Looks like I am. Okay. So for those who just got here, I only have 2 products on my hair. I have my growth oil that I make. Let me guess, you live in Buffalo. Live in Buffalo. No, I don't live in no Buffalo, girl. I am a Miami girl, honey. What makes you say I'm in Buffalo? Okay, so here we go, y'all. Y'all close your ears, because this noise is for to be here. I'm going to cut it on high so we can get done quick. Okay, this is what you want to do. You even can, hold on a minute before I start. Y'all know what? I just thought about something. Maybe I can pull it out with the pick too. Let's see. We're getting ready to what you call it? Test something out. Hold on a minute, y'all. First, let me put on some more lip gloss. I know y'all like, she already got on doggone lip gloss. Let me live, please. I love lip gloss. My lips need to be popping at all times. All right, now I can do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this pick and see if that's gonna work. Remember, you want the diffuser because you just want the heat. Okay? So you just want the heat. Okay. Now I'm going to pull with my hand. Very gently. You don't want to pull hard. You just want to pull softly because you don't want to pull out the curls. My hairstylist. Oh, girl, I would love to be your hairstylist, child. I love doing hair. Hair is my passion, honey. Okay, so as you can see, she's getting longer. She's no longer sitting up to the top of the mountains anymore. What product did you use? I'll show you in 1 second. Give me 1 second, beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, and it's not stiff. Look. Stiff wear. Stiff wear, sis. No, she's not stiff. Sorry. No stiffness. Okay, and she's about dry. I'll let her dry the rest of the way. I'm going to give y'all a good look in 1 minute. I just wanted to cut that off because it's too noisy. Okay, so for the person that asks what products, yeah, the shrinkage do be real. And I can get more. But I think this is just fine right here because, number one, this thing is making a lot of noise. And I just wanted to show you guys, you know, remember it was all the way up here. So we've gotten all this. Let me show you guys up close. Okay. And again, even though I have something on my hair, this is why I said to get a buddy system. You want to get something that's going to be there and complement the other product. Y'all, look at that movement. And my hair is dry. It's not wet. It's dry. It is actually dry. It's not white. It's not sticky. It has a nice little crisp. You know when you make a grilled cheese sandwich and the edges of it get a little toasted from the butter, that's exactly how this is. It's a little toasted and that's it. But it still, look, it still has much movement. Again, it's my growth oil on here and L'Oreal Studio Mega Gel. You don't need 5 and 6 products to put on your hair. You don't need this for this and this for that and this for this and this. All that stuff, you are actually just confusing your hair like I said earlier. Stop doing that. Stop putting all those products on your hair, clogging up your pores and then getting mad because you're not getting any results. Even if your hair don't grow, your hair should be healthy. Some people's hair just don't grow as rapidly as others, and that's okay. But you still should have healthy hair. You shouldn't have hair that's all broken off and this length and then this side of your hair. You'd be like, oh, girl, one side of my hair longer than the other. What is that? God ain't... You weren't born with one side of your hair lapped down here and one side up like that. That's not how we were born. So nobody should be complaining and saying, oh, this side of my hair is so long and this side of my hair is so short. Nah, it shouldn't go like that. But again, this right here, it gets hard by itself. But when you use the buddy system with another product, an oil-based product, the benefits that you get are absolutely amazing. I actually love the way this looks. I just don't want to rock my hair like this because I'm getting ready to go and I'll finish up my wig when I get off of live. So I'm not going to rock my hair like this. But future reference, I would. And, you know, again, get you a regimen. For those of you who have right now 10 and 12 products, 6 and 7 and 8 products, promise me that you will find out the top 2 that works for you and only use them along with your warm bottle of water. I promise y'all, if y'all don't believe nothing else Tayshawn tell y'all, please believe that agua, water, H2O, oil, and some type of something to get your hair, you know, sleek when you want to lay your edges, when you want to do a ponytail, when you want your hair to be smooth on top of a half wig. All you need is this and some oil. Once again, it don't have to be my oil. Y'all can use Crisco for all I care. Like I said earlier, I don't care. But get you a regimen, get you a buddy system, and grow your hair. And that's all I have to say to you guys. Now, if you guys want to ask questions while I'll stay on for another 5 minutes. I'll answer questions and yeah, and that's it. That's about all I have to say for today. I'm going to show you my hair. I'm leaving soon. Okay, send me a picture on Instagram. For those of you who had been asking me earlier when I first started about my Instagram, it's the same as my YouTube channel, Tayshawn Miller 1. That is the only place that I am selling my oil for right now. Once you inbox me, you make your payment. I was offering PayPal and Cash App, but I'm not offering um PayPal anymore because it's just been too much discrepancies. So right now I'm just rocking with Cash App. If you don't have it, you can contact me and I'll send you my link and we can do it like that. But other than that, I do understand that some people don't have Instagram as a social media. So for those few people, you can email me at my email, chinkgirl@icloud.com, and I'll be more than happy to accommodate you through our emails. I don't like doing it like that, but it's fine. I've done it like that for several people via YouTube that contacted me through my email, so I don't have a problem with it. It's all good. Any questions? Yes, I sure will, sis. I love you so much. I love you so much too, girl. I love you so much too. I hope I have answered all your questions. I hope that I have, gave you guys some knowledge with caring for your hair and trying to, grow your hair out and trying to reach the maximum. Y'all look at that definition. Just look at it. This is what I just took down. And this is with my oil and the L'Oreal. It's such nice definition. I love it in it. And the thing I really, really, really big up L'Oreal for. I don't work for this company, but I would love to because I like their products. Thank you so much, Mrs. Divine. The thing that I really love about this is when you use Got to Be Glued, when you use, even sometimes when you use Eco Styler, you don't get the movement when your hair is dry. When it's wet, you get the movement. You do, I won't lie. But as it starts to dry, something about it gets a little, like sticky / broomstickish. And when it get broomstickish, you don't get this. And this is dry, you don't get that movement, and that's what I like. I like to be able to. I don't care if your hair is long, sis. You better give me a look. I don't care if we got the blow dry. I need to see some movement in that hair because hair should not be stiff. It shouldn't be hard and weighed down and held down. I don't care what kind of style you got. It should not be just crispy and crunchy. It shouldn't be like that. Like, what man want to run his hands through somebody and be like this? You can't even get through because it's all hard. Like, listen, I'm sure men don't care if your hair this long as he can do this, baby. Long as he can do like that and run him fingers through your hair. Stinky is the word big time. What's stink? Oh, you say sticky. Yes, it is. It be sticky, and at the end of the day, your hair doesn't like that. Your hair doesn't appreciate being held down like that. Like, don't be holding your hair down like that. I understand we got ways that we need to do our hair to let it preserve and stuff, but there's always other methods that you can use. Why are y'all so quiet today? Why? Oh, I know why. I forgot. Some of y'all sneaking on the phone. Some of y'all at work, probably supposed to be working in the bathroom stall, sneaking on the phone. Some of y'all at school, supposed to be doing y'all work with the phone up under the desk looking at me. I used to work for Lancome Perrion, which is a L'Oreal Ghana. The hair products go through righteous testing, including their makeup, well worth the money. Girl, say that again, honey. Say that again. Their products are, because I even used to use, I don't know if you guys remember, I saw another comment, that stuff in the green bottle called Garnier Fruit Teas. Hey Bree Lawrence, how you doing? Hey Gigi. What is BOS? Gigi. No man want to feel anything like that at all. No man don't. Y'all know when I was dating, honey, even though my dude loved my weaves and he loved my wigs and stuff like that, he would always say to me, boss over show. Tell your boss to subscribe to my channel though. Hey Lakeisha Whitaker. Whitaker. I hope I'm saying it nice. Whitaker. I don't know. But yeah, I forgot. Y'all know y'all sidetrack me all the time. Y'all give me some questions. Come on, give me some hair questions before I go. Give me some questions so I can answer some questions. Y'all, I'm about to load my whole head down with that L'Oreal, y'all. I really want to. I should go. I've been quiet, but I have enjoyed your life, honey bunny. Well, thank you so much, Carmela. It's okay. I understand some people don't like talking because they're a little shy and things like that, so I get it. But I actually am here to help. Speaking of here to help, how many of y'all heard about the tragedy with YouTube? I am going to be doing a full video. I just am waiting because I've been praying and I've been seeking God because I want to say the right things without offending anyone, without offending the victims, without offending the person who committed the crime. I'm here, I'm cooking dinner. Girl, I know you ain't cooking dinner and it's only 1 o'clock. Why are you cooking dinner so early? Can you co-wash your hair oil because I did yesterday? Wait, what do you mean can you co-wash your hair oil? What? I don't, explain it a little bit better. So yeah, I'm just waiting to get like all the details because I've been noticing everybody's been going live on the situation and they don't have the facts. They don't even know everything. I feel so bad for the people that were hurt at YouTube. I do too. And when I tell you, my heart goes out. My heart goes out. And the sad thing about it is I posted on Instagram a few months ago. It wasn't even longer than 4 months. It was a few months ago. I told my mom about this dream that I had. And when I woke up and heard the news, I said to myself, my God, like this is crazy. Because it went, the vision, the dream that I had, it went exactly like that. Yes, event. Oh, okay. I understand Google using. But it went exactly like that. And the thing is, like the reason why I want to do a whole video, yeah, it is sad. And I didn't cry, but I was almost in tears. But I'm so, and I'm not trying to seem mean, but I'm so numb to the things that go on in the world today. It's like nothing shocks me anymore. Nothing surprises me anymore. One of the reasons why is because if you read Revelations, it basically prepares you for what's going on. It basically prepares you for what we are dealing with in everyday life in this world. But that's why you got to know God so that his blood will cover you. His blood will keep you covered. It'll keep you safe. Y'all don't make me start church up in here today. It will keep you safe from all hurt, harm, and danger. And that's why I can sit here without breaking down for these people because the only thing I know to do is pray for them. And that's what I did immediately. When I first, yeah, we're in the last days for sure. For sure. When I first found out what happened, my soul wept for those individuals. It wept. I was so hurt because I said to myself, these are innocent people that had nothing to do with nothing and they just lost their lives. Are you putting your oil on the studio line? Gel or the gel then, or it's almost 6 p.m. here in England. Girl, look at you in England. Come through England. No, I always put my oil first. Always. And I'm going to tell you the secret why. You want to always put your oil first because it'll kinda, this is a secret, so don't tell nobody. But listen, if you put your oil first and then put any type of gel on top of it, well, not any, but this one, the oil will repel it. You know, just like oil and water, when you mix oil and water, how it mix, but it one stay on top of the other, it don't thoroughly mix. This does the same thing, y'all. See, I be experimenting, y'all. I experiment and come up with all these good things. And then I sometimes I share them, sometimes I keep them to myself because I don't be knowing if y'all want to hear it or not. But yes, so what happens is when you put the oil first, it allows this to do its thing and get hard. Hence the reason it's mega hole. It gets hard, but it can't get hard and dried out because the oil went on first. It's a little secret. But anyways, yeah, so I am going to be doing a video. I wanted to go live about it, but then I decided nah, because it's a lot of people that's very disrespectful, and I don't want to be live trying to read negative comments and stuff like that. So I'm just going to do a video, but I wanted to wait and have all of the facts. I wanted all the tea before I decided to do a video, because it's a lot of stuff I got to say behind that. And when I say a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. Do I feel she was wrong? Heck yeah, she was wrong. Absolutely. You didn't give anybody any life, so why are you taking it? I don't care what YouTube did to you. I don't care who make a mockery of you. I don't care what anybody does. Nobody never has the right to take someone's life. But she was provoked. So that's why I'm going to do a video. I don't want to get too much in it now. But she was provoked. And when I say she was provoked, I don't mean provoked to kill those people. So let's make that disclaimer right now. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying she was provoked with her videos being demonetized, being taken down, and things like that. People don't understand how hard we as YouTubers work to get out content to people, all to have it demonetized just because whatever reason. It doesn't matter. You know, if you worked hard to do this video and you put a certain song on there that told you at the beginning, oh, the song is free, and then days later, months later, years later, they want to come and say, hey, no, we finna demonetize that because, yeah, you don't have permission to use it no more. Now you're not making money from it? That's crazy. I feel if you let somebody use something now, it should be always used. If you don't let them use it in the beginning, then hey, they can't use it in the beginning. And that's how it should be. Not you can use it now, and then when I get good and ready, I'm going to go ahead and take it down and tell you, oh, and then that's another thing with YouTube. They demonetize videos that don't even supposed to be demonetized. Like, for instance, y'all know I don't curse on my channel. I do not cuss. Yet they want to always tell me that my videos are not advertiser friendly because of certain things I said. And I'm like, how, Sway? How? Because what am I saying that's inappropriate? How can I get a notification saying my videos are not kid friendly? Like, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything sexual. I'm not doing anything provocative. I'm not cursing. I'm not showing any deceased people, any dead bodies. I'm not doing any of that crap. Where can we get the music we can use? That's why I don't, hold on. That's why I don't post anything. I get my music from SoundCloud. And then from people that I know that, like, they'll send me a link to their music and tell me, oh, I know you like Christian music, check this out. Or I have people, like subscribers or like clients that have children, sons, daughters that make music, and they send it to me. And love your videos. You're very professional. Thank you so much, boo. What's your name? What is that? Confidence? Confidence? Am I saying that right? I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, they God speaking about our Heavenly Father. So yeah, that's basically, you know, what goes on. And I don't, like I say, I don't know the full tea. I'm gonna do my research, and believe me, I'm gonna, even if I got to do the video next week, I will. But I want to get the full tea because I've been hearing bits and pieces of things. Like, for instance, I heard that she was being made fun of via YouTube, people were mocking her videos because she was like a animal activist, and then she was making all this money, obviously, and then all of a sudden her videos were being demonetized. How would you? Nope. Confineness. Oh, confineness. Okay, thank you. What was I about to say? Oh God, help me, Lord. What was I getting ready to say? I was talking about the young lady. Oh yeah, that's like you go to work, right? Let's just say you work at Target, right? And you go to work all week, right? And at the end of the week, when it's time to get paid, or in 2 weeks, when it's time to get paid, they decide to tell you, well, hey, although you still came to work, just like we just uploaded a video, you're not going to be paid. Where people are coming from, she went about it the wrong way, and that's all I have to say about it. She absolutely went about this circumstance the wrong way. I believe there were other ways she could have dealt with it, but sometimes people, they get hurt up here. They get hurt in their brains, and they see red, they see fire, they get smoke coming out their ear, and they just react. They allow the enemy to come in, whisper in their ear, and they do exactly what the enemy tell them to do. I have music you can use if you would like. I'll add you on Instagram and send you. I own the copyright. Yes, send me some, baby. Is it gospel? Because I only, well, let me take that back. I don't only use gospel music. I'll use other music if it's nice. It has, mellow tunes. There's no profanity. I don't use profanity, and I don't mind helping you out at all. So if there's no profanity, girl, I will support you to the moon and back 1,000 times. But unfortunately, profanity, that's just not my cup of tea. I just think, I don't know. I mean, to each his own, but for me, it's a little classless for me. Like, you got kids listening to videos. You got people, if you're in a store listening to something, I do happy mellow music. Okay. Yay. Thumbs up for you. Send it to me. You in the store, like the other day I was in a store and there was this lady listening to something with every other word profanity, but in line with us there were children, there were elderly people, and they were looking at her like, why don't she cut that down or put headphones in? And I was just like, come on, man, we in the store. I understand you grown, because that's the first thing people like to holler when something happens. Oh, I'm grown. I'm grown. We don't care how grown you are, honey. You can be 80 years old, but respect is due to even an infant. So at the end of the day, if you're in a store, in the line, and there's children, there's elderly people, there's other people, you don't know what people background or religion is, I just think it's really rude to be listening to something with all that harsh language like that. That's just not my cup of tea. It's just not. And I don't like it. I don't respect it at all. So yeah, now that we know that you have, yeah, it is crazy. People are mad disrespectful nowadays. Mad disrespectful. I'm looking for the top for this, y'all. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, y'all, I'm getting ready to get off of here. And I'm going to answer the request of those that I've been seeing come up on my Instagram messages that have been popping up on the top of this screen. So yeah, once again, to order my growth oil, all you need to do is simply one or two things. Add me on Instagram at TayshawnMiller1. Once you add me, all you have to do is inbox me. It's very discreet. Let me talk about that really, really quick before I get off. It's not anything that's done in secrecy. It's not anything that I don't want people to know this and know that. The reason why I ask people to specifically inbox me is because anybody that knows me off of YouTube knows I'm a very personal person when it comes to people's privacy. I respect people's privacy. And if you're contacting me about a situation with your hair, you don't want everybody on the feed knowing, oh, you got bald spots, oh, you don't have no edges. I mean, some people don't care, and that's fine, and that's dandy. And for those people that don't care, then that's cool. But there are some people that like to keep things, to themselves for whatever reason. They don't want anybody to know. They're ashamed. And I get it. I respect that. So that's why I ask people, inbox me, because sometimes I like to say, hey, can you show me why you want to use the oil? I like to get a visual of why you need it. You understand what I'm saying? So I can try to help you with what it is you're trying to grow, whether it's alopecia, traction alopecia, just a bad haircut that you need to grow back, um, thin hair, hair that's thick that won't grow. It's a plethora of things that people have going on with their hair that they need help with. And I just feel it's more personal and more one-on-one when I ask people to come into my inbox. That way I can get a feel for what you need to feel. Well, but I have to go. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I can't not. Oh, Lord. What did I do? Hold on. It won't let me view it. Okay, there we go. Well, but I have to go. But you did not answer my question, sis. Can we co-wash with your hair oil growth? No. How can you co-wash with oil? Girl, your hair never get clean. No, ma'am. If you're gonna co-wash, then you need to use a nice, a nice conditioner. You know what I'm saying? Use a nice conditioner. Those who had asked me when I was live last time, let me show y'all real quick what I use. I do remember when I was live last time, everybody was asking me to show, and I had forgot. But this is what I use. And you see how big this is? Y'all, it's big. It's big. This is what I use. This is all I use. I don't use anything else. I used to make my own shampoo and conditioner. I still do. But when I'm in my mood to be lazy, I know I just had surgery. And even before I had surgery, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real. I be busy. She be tired. She don't feel like making no shampoo and conditioner and oil and taking care of my daughter and taking care of everything else I gotta take care of. So I hop right to my local Walmart and I purchase this. And this is what I use as a part of my hair regimen. Again, I don't confuse my hair with all those hair products. I just don't do that. And I've been using this for a while, even before I started making my own conditioner and shampoo. So if you're going to co-wash, Shataya, you need to use this. I have it in the conditioner, as you can see. And then I also have it, y'all excuse my ugly nails, in the shampoo. And it's 1 liter each. So this is going to last you a long time, especially for those of you who have only girls. Y'all all need to use it. I did, but with my conditioner. No, now you're going to be wasting your oil if you do that, because think about it. When you do a co-wash, you're going to rinse your hair out, right? So now you're rinsing back out the oil. And I get what you're trying to do. I think what you're trying to do is somewhat like what people do when they make homemade conditioner. They put oil in it to put oils in their hair. Again, yeah, my stomach growling. It's time for lunch. Again, you can do that, but at the end of the day, I myself don't recommend it, because by the time you use all this up, how you feeling, and tell mom I said get well soon. I will. I'm doing good. I'm just that's why my stomach is growling, because everything I eat, it doesn't stay down. I keep bringing stuff back up. So I go to the doctor in the morning for my 2nd week post-op. And that's one of the things I'm going to have to let them know. Hey, listen, I am vomiting bad. And when I say bad, like, I'm literally vomiting really bad. Like, I'm nauseous every morning, like a morning sickness. Like, I wake up every morning and I have to vomit as if I'm pregnant. And we all know it's no way for me to be pregnant. I just had a hysterectomy. Plus, I'm not active at all. So, yeah, that's about it. Since you guys... Let me see what that was. That comment. Where can I purchase it? Purchase what? This? This? This comes from Walmart, if that's what you're talking about. That's only at Walmart, because it's their brand. That's not good alert. What's not good? Can y'all see my crab? No, y'all can't. He's right there in the end. He's, where my arm at? He's right there. That little thing you see that looks like that. He's out of his shell right now. Well, not out of it, but he's climbing around. I don't know what he's getting ready to do. But yeah, so I'm getting ready to go pick up my baby from school, y'all. I enjoyed y'all this live. I've been live for 71 minutes, child. And I was not even supposed to be live this long. Just make sure that y'all add me on Instagram if y'all trying to get some oil. And if you're not trying to get no oil, still add me on Instagram. I do nothing but post positivity all the time, encouraging things. Also, a lot of videos with Levi. Your situation. What situation? Girl, I gotta go back and read your comments because I'm completely like lost. I post a lot of videos with Levi and things like that. Like when he had little cute videos. We go on Snapchat and I do his little videos and stuff like that. So I don't post anything negative, drama, and stuff like that. I try to uplift everyone. So, oh my God, when I tell you, it feel like I got grease everywhere. I love your definition with the studio line and your oil. Yes, girl, me too. I love it. I love it. And again, it still has the movement. It still has the movement. Unlike this this got movement too now. I ain't gonna do it like that. It got a little movement, but at least, yeah, it's nice. And again, it's not, oh my God, what I love about this duo, because it's a buddy system duo, what I love about it is it keeps the curls nice and stiff, but they're not crunchy like I can pull my hair up, I can put it back down. It's not crunchy. Well, I pray for everyone to have a blessed and safe day. Amen. Oh, me throwing up. Okay, so, girl, talk to me on Instagram. Because, girl, I'm lost right now. I mean, I know what you're talking about now, but I don't know, like, what the questions were saying because, like, you were saying them in spurts, so I really ain't understand, yeah. All right, y'all, so I'm getting ready to go ahead and head out. I got to go pick up my baby from school, come back, finish working on my wig, start dinner, and all that jazz. I really enjoyed all of you all. I love you all, name by name, person by person. And what else I want to tell you? I guess that's it. I will see you all in my next live video. And for those who are just joining, please go back and watch the whole replay over dinner. It's very informative, and I'm quite sure that you will be blessed from it and be able to benefit from it and learn some good hair tricks and hair growth tricks and things of that nature. All right, y'all? I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Love the brown curls for real. Okay, I can do that. All right, bye. What color line do you use? I use Adore. I was gonna go get it, but I use Adore, and that's really all I do. What I do is I'll use like maybe Revlon or bleach sometimes, depending on what I'm gonna do, and I'll use it to just lighten my hair. Love you, hey Black Beauty, where you been, boo? I get really happy when I see certain people pop up. They've been rocking with me for a minute. So yeah, and then I put the Adore on top of it. And the reason why I like Adore is because Adore lasts for a long time. Like even no matter how much I wash my hair, it fades, but it's still there. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's still there. Like it's nowhere near. My hair, believe it or not, was like a nice magenta kind of pink. And as it fades, it started turning into this 99J. And then I made the mistake of putting the wrong color on it. You're welcome. I made the mistake of putting the wrong color on it, and it turned to this ugly color, which I hate. I hate this color. I mean, I like my hair being like burgundy-ish, but I don't, this color, sis, is not working for me. Like, I really wanted something magenta, hot pink, like a neonish or something. So I already know in a couple of months, I'm going to have to bleach it out, get it nice and white. I'm still here. I missed the live. Gotta go and watch it. Yes, go watch it. I wish you would have been here, girl. But anyways, I know you still love me. I still love you, girl. But anyways, yeah. So bye y'all, cause y'all think y'all slick. Y'all try to still ask questions, and then y'all know I'm gonna answer the questions, and then that's how y'all get me to stay here. Even when I go live and be like, oh, I don't care what y'all say. I'm gonna be live for only 10, 15, 20 minutes, and them 20 minutes turn into 2 whole hours. Y'all ain't getting me today, sis. Sis is about to shut it down. Bye. That's what y'all be doing for real, for real. Bye, y'all.